Hey everyone, this is Tanesha Lawrence. Um, I just want to just shoot this video of my life journey. So I'm gonna call these videos my journal, real life journal by Tanesha Lawrence. And of course, today's date is 9/26, 2014. And I just want to just do, you know, my process. I want to shoot my process because um, I know it's a lot of people out there that is dealing with a lot of things in life, and um, we're scared to bring it to, life or bring it from inside to out. And I'm just sitting here, just got some bad news. I have a mother that has lupus, and she had it for over 20 years. And last year in 2013, she her lupus came out of remission and is acting up now. And this whole year, she had to stop working. She was a foster parent. She can't take care of any kids, so she's been in and out of the hospital. And me and my sister, we are, there for her, assisting her and just making sure everything, is good for her and comfortable. And it's like she can't, get a break from, you know, her illness. And this whole year, um, it's just been a nightmare. Like, I know times when her lupus was active. I was a child, um, and I always used to be at my grandmother's house, and I never knew why my mom was in the hospital, but I just knew she was in the hospital. And I remember visiting her, and she was hooked up in, um, you know, tubes. I was young. I didn't know, what was going on. And all I want to know, I want to go home. I didn't want to be at my grandparents' house anymore. I was there. It felt like I was there for a long time, and they had to take me to school. So I mean, she was in the hospital for a long time, and I just know that I wanted to go home. And we used to joke that I grew up very fast because I used to say I used to wash dishes when I was 5 and, cook when I was 8. But, it was very funny back then, but I didn't know that at that time when I was in that stage of a child that my mom was in her stage where her lupus was acting up. And, I had to be there and help her. And my mom told me that, we laugh about it, but you used to help me. And I used to help with my sister, and she was younger. And, I didn't know. I just thought I just, was washing dishes and cooking. I always wanted to be independent. I always wanted to help her and just do it myself. And I didn't know that I was helping her then. But it's just a very emotional roller coaster. And I'm going to try not to bring any tears and, um, get all emotional on this video. But this is my journal. And this is my journey. And I'm opening my life, um, my emotions out to you because I know it's somebody out there that is going through a lot. And I know that you think that you're alone and nobody hears you. You probably cry yourself to sleep, and then you wake back up and be the strong person you are, and you smile and you keep going, and nobody can tell that you're something's wrong with you. Nobody can tell that you have to shake yourself to sleep to keep your mind at a halt, because your mind go mile and mile and mile a minute, and you're thinking of this, you're thinking of that. That's in rotation. That's coming back. You're coming back to that, and you're just like juggling everything. And is amazing how we juggle a lot, and we're still a wife, we're still a sister, a daughter, a mother, a friend, a grandmother, a brother, a dad. You know, we're still all of the things, and we wear so many different hats. And sometimes it gets overwhelming. Sometimes it gets very overwhelming. And I love my mother to death, and she taught me everything I know. And I can't see myself not have her here. You know, I can't even imagine that. And I would do anything for her, and I just have to be here for her. But in in another way, that I have to think on how to help myself, how to make sure myself is okay. I was looking at a video of um, Jada Pickett, and Willow was interviewing her, and she was saying how she, made sure Will Smith, the boys, she made sure that when she wake up, she make sure that they're good. And we may think behind the scenes that, oh, they have a nanny, oh, they have this type of money, or they're, because they put on this smile. We put on this exterior that's very put together, that's very, I got this, I don't need your help. Or if I do need your help, I'm telling you what to do, I'm telling you where to go. But we are crying out for help, but we are just so strong-willed people, so thick-headed people, where we got it. We have it on our own. Our downfall is doing everything ourselves, and then we get mad at people when they don't read our minds, right? You say, well, they should have did this and did that, but we didn't say anything, to them to put that foot forward to do it. And nobody can read our minds, but that's one of our downfalls that we have as a strong person. And we want to just have everything right. We're not perfectionists, but we don't like to mess up. We have everything together, and please don't get in our way. And if you get in our way, we want you to do it the way we want it done. And I was just sitting here, just very emotional, and I just, I don't like being on the video. I don't like shooting the videos. I'd rather do like a podcast, like I've been doing, versus doing a video, because y'all could see me, but with the podcast, um, y'all able to hear me. Y'all can't see me. So this is very new to me. I'm stepping out of my way, because I can always get in my way, and I'm stepping out of my way and just document my journey. It's going to be my video journal, and I hope this help you, and I hope that you get something out of it, and I hope this reach everybody, anybody in your life. I know you're going through things. We just have to make sure that we take care of ourselves in the process of taking care of our loved ones, because we're getting pulled from this place and that place. And sometimes if you don't take care of yourself, you're going to break down. And when you break down, you're not going to be able to help anybody. But I understand that you are the one that they depend on. But you have to remember that if you don't help yourself, you will not be able to help them at all, because your body is going to shut down. You're going to be the one in the hospital, and who are going to help them like you do. And you know, I'm just so overprotective over my mother, and I know what she needs in her care. I go to her doctor's appointments. I monitor her medication, making sure she's taking it. Just making sure that she's doing what the doctor is telling her to do, which she does all that, because you know, we can afford not for her to follow the directions of the doctor. You know, sometimes I just wish that her condition would just, go back in a mission. And then sometimes you just feel like, God, like, don't you hear our prayers? Like, you say that you won't give us no more than we can handle, but dang, like, what else I can handle? I'm at the breaking point to just break down, like, seriously. And sometimes you may doubt, and sometimes you may get mad at him, and sometimes you come back and repent and pray, and that's okay. That's okay, because you have to trust God in the process of everything that you go through. And it is true, he won't give you no more than you can handle. So if you don't go through things in life, then you will never ever know who you really are, what you can really handle. And we pray for things, but God put a test, and He sent a test, and to see if you are really ready for the next level. And the test can be through your loved ones, the test could be through your job, the test can be through your business, the test could be through your child. It could be through anything, but you have to be ready for that, because you have to when they say be careful what you ask for, that is true. You have to be careful what you ask for, because you need to know if you're really, really ready. If you're not ready for it, don't ask for it, because it will come your way. And then that's when the time when you want to, get mad and doubt the Lord, and, just cuss people out and just be mad. But, you can't be mad, because this is what you asked for. You don't know what this test is for. You say, Lord, I asked for money, but God bring more bills to you, or other things that you have, or He may bless you with a lump sum to see how you really manage large bills of money. And if you get that lump sum of money and go spend it on unnecessary things, instead of investing in that business that you had, or instead of investing in that stock, or that mutual fund, or your retirement fund, then he's saying that you really can't handle a higher level or promotion or more money, because you don't have that mindset yet. You're not ready for what you're asking for, or that's already yours. Everybody have a destiny in life. Everybody have a purpose, and God already have it set up for you. But you have to go through this process, and this process have many pit stops and seasons in your life that you're ready for or you're not ready for. But ready or not, here it come. So I mean, it just feels so good, I guess, to just do this journal. Usually I do a podcast, like I said, but it just calms me down. I'm usually not open. You usually have to ply ply it out of me, because I can handle it. I can handle everything. Yep, I'm good. Yep, I'm doing that. That's done. That's done. Check, 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 check. You know, but sometimes we have to stop in our tracks, break, think, breathe, and know that you can't do it by yourself. And don't get mad at people when they don't do it like you. Nobody's not going to do it like you. So be comfortable and accept things being done that's not like how you do it. And also stop getting mad at people when you don't tell them what you need or what you need help with. Don't get mad at them because they don't do it. Nobody really is a mind reader. They're really not. So, do you want help or you don't want help? So, you have to control your attitude. You have to be peaceful, because this journey is very, very rocky. It's up, it's down. You just have to know that God is in control. He won't give you more than you could bear. And anything that He brings to you, you have to know that um, he has it under control, and you have to have faith. And don't be one of those churchy folks that's hollering around the church, screaming and hollering, kicking your shoes off, and then when the test comes, you doubting him. You really didn't have faith. Don't be a shouter. Don't be a religious person. Be a believer. And to be a believer in God, you have to believe in Him in every test, in every walk, your whole journey, not just the good. You have to believe in Him in the bad as well. And the bad, we may think is bad, but it's really working for our good. But I just thank God, and I just thank God for my family and my friends and my wonderful husband. And my mom means the world to me, and I just want to see her. Um, I just want to see her, happy again. Like we used to, play tennis. We even played basketball when this is a person that was very active, and right now she's just down, down meaning she can't really hardly walk and she can't hardly breathe. And the lupus, it takes over different organs and parts of your body. And it's just a different person. And you know and all that, you still have to be strong in front of her. But then I come home, and then I pour it all out to my husband. And it's just very hard. It's just very hard to deal with. And you can be the strongest person in the world, but you still have feelings. You're still human, and you still hurt. You still cry. You still get angry. You still get confused. You still doubt. But as long as you don't stop moving, long as you don't stop doing what you're doing, everything will be all good. And I just want to just say thank you for looking at this video. I know you don't know me, and I just hope that we can just connect and stay connected together, and let my story help you move and uplift you and keep you moving in your journey, because everything that you go through, everything that's around you, everything up under the sun, you um, will benefit from it, and it will lead you to your purpose. We think purpose comes from good things and passion, but purpose comes from your hurt, your pain, your good, your bad, your gift, your talent, everything. It comes from everything. And the reason why you can't find your purpose is because, or your passion is because you're always giving up. You always blaming someone. You always looking for confirmation or validation from somebody else when you don't want to go through your journey. You don't want to go through the process. As soon as when something bad happens, you blame everybody else, or you think it's the devil, or you just shut down. When no, it's just life. And God will just bring you different tests, and every season you have is not going to be good. So if you go through that season with your head up high, with tears rolling down your face, dripping down wet, you will find something new every time about what you can deal with. You thought you couldn't deal with that job that you're on, but if you just keep moving with your head up high, with crying, putting the member on hold, or you know, uh, dealing with that boss that you say you're gonna quit because of the boss. Nobody's not gonna be hurt but you. The boss is not. They're gonna replace you. So think of what you do before you move. Let's practice. Let's think first. Let's go through each step on what could happen. Does this really add value to me, or am I moving because of my emotions, or am I um, saying this because I'm angry? Let's not make mistakes that could be prevented. A lot of times we make mistakes because it come from emotions, and things that we go through, and we just move quickly without even thinking things through. And I'm so grateful and so thankful that God blessed me with my husband. He's so strong willing person. No, he's really, really strong. Now I say I'm strong, but he's stable. I'm like, my mind is like, but he's very, very stable. And I just thank God that he made my husband for me, because I don't know what would be if I didn't have him in my life. So stop um, yelling at your wife, stop yelling at your husband. They're trying to help you. Your mother, they add value to you. You just are very hard headed, and you want everything your way. You want them to listen to what you got to say. Everything that you say is not right. So if when you come to terms with that, you're right on the right journey, you know. And then when somebody say that, or when your spouse say that, and you can take it like a woman, take it like a man, you're on the right path. But I just want to just say again, thank you for tuning in. Hope this helped. Again, my name is Tanesha Lawrence, and this is my journal. This is real life, and this is my process, and I just want to share it with you to help you and to move out my own way, to throw away my fears on being on video instead of doing my podcast. But I want to say thank you and have a wonderful night.